Maxfield Bala has done it again, this time in Geyserville, California. The Bay Area muralist has taken the nation by storm, working with high-profile clients like Google, UCSF, and more. His work is popping up everywhere, bringing color and character to the communities he touches. It's clear this guy's got talent, and people cannot get enough of him.
Starting on a new project, there's always a level of excitement to it. It's a new wall, new community, an entirely new concept. You can literally feel the buzz around town for what's new to come. When you're painting a mural, it can be seen by tens of thousands of people a day. And I think that there's something very special about that, whether that's driving by, walking by, people get to interact with that artwork. At the end of the day, it's really not about the paint or the budget. It's about creating something that's representative of the project itself. And in that case, it's the community. The beginning of the creative process is understanding what the client would like to achieve with the project. Sometimes it's extremely quick. It happens right away. Other times, I've gone through round after round after round before we finally determine how that mural is going to look. But the hope is that once you've gone through all of these revisions, that you're going to come out with a mural that's going to be as amazing as it can be for all of the stakeholders involved.
We have to do a little bit quicker than we would if we... Yeah, but I always joke that it's too small. All right. Up. Now we're gonna get some paint on this wall.
We have a vision for this mural that has it truly representing the agricultural heritage of Geyserville. So after an extensive search, we found Max Bala and loved the way that he approached the murals that he's worked on around the county, and he got what we wanted right away. He came back with some very, very creative ideas.
So after you do all the concept development, you're looking at that wall, you really realize this is the reason why I do it. I think the hardest part of the process is probably those hot days in the sun. The sun's beating down on you, you're tired, you've been painting for the last 2 weeks. You kind of fall out of that creative rhythm a bit, and you have to pick yourself back up and ultimately just continue painting. Because right as you get past that hump, you wind up creating something amazing. I want my murals to really invoke a sense of joy and happiness. It's an honor, you know, because they're really kind of self-identifying with the mural and they're taking pride in the mural, and that's an element that is really special, you know.
I loved the old fruit packing labels. It was an artistic style that seemed like a natural fit. So tying that agricultural component into the mural seemed like a logical idea, and one that was received really, really well within the community.
It's just a real wonderful thing that's happening to our town, and to have Max here doing it is just open to anybody that comes in and talks to them, and he's so friendly that it's just been a wonderful creation that is beautiful. I love it. Look at it.
I'm very proud of it. I'm very satisfied and proud that we were able to make this happen. And it's meaningful to me to create something that will hopefully be enjoyed for years and years and years. And we're putting a coat on it to protect the UV, so we're doing as much as we can with today's tools to make it last as long as we can.
I gotta say, Max, it's just been a joy to work with. I think any of us who've had interactions with him along the way have been so pleased by his openness, his willingness to take new ideas, and yet his commitment to his own artistic vision. So Max, thank you so much for what you've done for us.
When I do walk away from a project, there is a sense of gratification that I get. You know, it's like you've ran a marathon and you completed. You've gone past the finish line and you can celebrate the project that you've done. I'm Maxfield Bala and I paint murals.